It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line? For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
We are at capacity for the first ever event here at the Hoosier Dome in downtown Indianapolis. What a magnificent venue. And now let's go across the floor. Time to hear the player introductions.
Welcome fans to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Lakeland, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline. Mike, the crowd is buzzing. as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You can understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA. While the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest. But the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talent. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isiah Thomas is running things at the point. With Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
All right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isiah Thomas is running things at the point. With Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Thomas kicks to Parrish. Takes it from 10. Aguirre, no good. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Team USA making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Throw good, Jordan.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Bird inside. Covered by Perkins. Bird misses. Right now, Coach Fratello firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The NBA stars off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Steps back and fires. Thomas, good. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's, who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Aguirre kicks to Thomas on the wing. Bird tipped away. Wow, Bird came out ready to play, didn't he? Giving Team USA all he's got on the offensive end. Pulls it from 20. Alford's shot is off. The Stars trail by 3. To the paint, there's Aguirre, and the dunk by Aguirre.
Nice athletic play by Aguirre right at the rim.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Team USA. Alford passes to Ewing. Tries again. And the layup is good. Ewing's got his second basket of the night.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mullen. Ewing against Parrish. Jordan outside. Second shot opportunity. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Here's Bird, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Here's Jordan. Passes to Alford. Back to Perkins. Now the pass to Alford. Here's Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. The Stars trailing. Bird dishes to Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Now here's Paxson. Not a lot of room. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Stars. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Bird. Reed comes in for Aguirre. Whitman is checked in for Paxson. And it's Seasting in for Isiah Thomas. Turner's checked in for Team USA. Whitman passes to Reed. He dishes it to McHale. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Parrish.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Stars now. They trail by one. McHale against Turner. McHale kicks to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Seasting passes to Whitman. He feeds it to McHale. The 15-footer. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Good on the shot. Jordan's got 9.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Jordan's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here is Seasting. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McHale passes to Whitman. Here's Reed. Pass to McHale. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Here's McHale. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Passes it to Mullen. Shoots over Reed. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
Seasting passes to McHale. Over Turner. McHale missing again.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the, best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
It's Thomas, high post. Offensive rebound. Here goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Great job by Parrish getting aggressive against the contact. He earns the and one call.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Parrish.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
And Jordan slams it in.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for the fans.
The NBA stars trail by 7. And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike, Clark, and all of you. Left side, Jordan. Over Paxson. And that's Michael Jordan breaking the 20-point threshold. What a game he's having.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Paxson against Jordan. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss. The NBA stars trail by 5. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pulls up. High post. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Thomas.
Isiah Thomas.
Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker. So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jordan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Paxson kicks to Thomas. Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Using his quickness on the interior, that's Thomas's advantage.
NBA stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Woodson's checked in for the Stars. Team USA also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Concat. Perkins comes in for Tisdale. And Mullen subbed in for Person. Mullen passes to Alford. Will it go? Perkins trying to break loose. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 8 points.
Terrific work from Ewing inside, using his size and touch to perfection.
Right side, Thomas. And the basket is good. Thomas got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Stars.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Jordan. The pass to Ewing. Perkins trying to break loose. On the basket by Ewing. He's got 10.
Man, what a shot from Ewing. Fought through the contact and knock it home.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Stars. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
And so in the game for Team USA. Mullen is out there with Tisdale. Then there's Alford. Then there's Ewing. And it's Jordan in at shooting guard.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. Bird inside. He's against Ewing. And Ewing with the block.
One of the fiercest defenders in the game. Patrick Ewing, outstanding.
1 half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Thomas passes to Paxson. Now here is Aguirre. Back to Paxson. Parrish up top. Down low, Aguirre. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Aguirre's got 6.
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
Alford passes to Mullen. Here's Alford. Thomas covering. Parrish against Ewing. Count that one as his 7th make and 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Bird outside. Shoots over Ewing. With that shot, Bird slips into double figures. He's done a good job finding his looks.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
Let's hear now from David Aldridge as we come out of the half. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. As they come out of the break, it's no surprise that This has been a mental game as much as physical. Now, Larry Bird and Isiah Thomas, who are two great basketball minds, are, of course, making high IQ plays. But guys like Michael Jordan and Sam Perkins are keeping up with them. And I think Jordan's defense especially caught some of the veterans off guard. Guys, back to you.
I bet it did. Thanks, D.A. Jordan's skills, Clark, certainly have impressed a lot of people in this game, haven't they?
Me included, Kevin. I mean, his awareness is outstanding for such a young player. That's what jumps out to me. You can tell he's really done a good job studying his opponent's tendencies.
And Clark, they've got to be gaining respect for the kind of game Jordan shows, don't you think?
Clearly, without a doubt.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And a new group getting ready for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Aguirre. Whitman is checked in for Paxson. And it's Seasting in for Thomas. And Team USA making a change here as well. Perkins, he's checked in for Tisdale.
Boy, excellent anticipation from Ewing there. Tipped it away and found the open man on the break.
The Stars making a switch here. Woodson's checked in. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. Williams trying to break free. Here's McHale. No good with the layup. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. The shot's good from Jordan.
Slowly but surely building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Jordan on the wing. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
The Stars trail by 9. Out of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach, Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
Seasting passes to Whitman. There's a screen by McHale. Takes it inside. Ewing trying to get open. It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Whitman.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Jordan looking around. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 37.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
McHale on the wing, covered by Perkins. Pass to Woodson. Here's Whitman. McHale inside, covered by Perkins. McHale misses.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Back to Jordan. Outside, Perkins. On the wing, Jordan. Stolen. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Mullen. Outside, Jordan. Ewing, a screen on McHale. Jordan. Yes, that goes in. Jordan's got 39.
You must applaud what Michael Jordan has done in this game. He certainly hasn't looked like an amateur. He's looked like a pro.
And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer, using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Pass to McHale. Mullen against Whitman. Passes it to Woodson. Over Jordan. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
There's the pass to Alford. Team USA stringing together a decent run here while the NBA stars try to break a cold streak. The NBA stars trail by 15. Seasting passes to McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish. Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is, wow, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Ooh.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything.
And this is why you can't give Ewing deep positioning. Even with good defense, he still scores.
Here is Seasting. Pass to Woodson. Kicks it to McHale. Not going to go that time.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
They grabbed their own miss. Goes back up. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Mullen. It's Jordan, top of the key. Jordan is doubled and stolen by Williams. Here's Seasting. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Seasting's got his first basket.
Got up the floor in a hurry there. Nobody's catching Seasting in the open court. Not that time. You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. That pride on the line certainly has added some extra, Mike, intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. And the Stars going with a whole new group out there now. And Team USA making a change here as well. Tisdale's checked in. Paxson outside. Back to Parrish. Pass to Aguirre. And here is Thomas. Bird right side. Here's Parrish. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Team USA calls timeout. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Tisdale. Might want to slow it down, Mike, here just a little bit.
Take your time, get a good one. Just carving up the defense with ease. Jordan excels reading angles, finding avenues to the rim.
Outside Thomas. Passes to Bird. Thomas against Perkins. Thomas, no luck. Team USA leading by 15. Mullen dishes to Jordan. Back to Mullen. And too long on the shot. And so Bird will bring it up for the Stars. Outside Aguirre. Parrish up top. Rebound by Team USA. 1:06 left to play in the second half. Jordan outside. And there's the pass to Alford. Yep, that one goes in there. And Team USA leads by 17.
That just about does it. Only question is, what's the margin going to be?
Great performance from them tonight. Well-deserved win.
Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Paxson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Aguirre. The Stars again missing. Team USA with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Jordan. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Nice form on the 20-footer.
There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Now Jordan. Here's Alford. Basket good.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA Stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here. Going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA Stars taking a loss in Clark that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance by Team USA. You got to give them credit.
Yep, they went the distance. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.